Hey guys, Bing here. Today we're going to model this. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to model so this element, this one of this family, and then we're going to place it into here. So it will be something like this. Okay, so yeah, like this. And these are empty panel. Okay, so there's another one here. So I will probably skip this part, the socket joint, because I think it's more a conceptual model. Okay, so let's start. I had a play, so this is the result. Okay, so basically we can create a family, pattern-based family with some random curved edge, and then it will follow the shape of this surface, and also can change the size of the grids. So if we change, so for example, if I change the here, and so it will change the size of this family. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first, so we are going to place, we are going to create a pattern-based family. So let's just start with this generic model pattern-based template. Okay, so first we need to decide which pattern to use. So if you look at this one, so if I fill this color in, so these are the one with families. Okay, and then all these empty ones. So there's one of the pattern that look exactly like that pattern, so which is this one, so triangle checkerboard. Okay, so it looks like different, but this is because the size of the grids. So if I change this to something like this, not the other way around. So okay, so we can get quite similar, so triangular shape, right? And also I'm going to create a conceptual mask. So this will eventually, this will be the family. We eventually place some different shape, different surface. So I'm going to just quickly create one, so flat surface for now, and use divided surface, and we can just pick this triangle checkerboard. Okay, so in the same, I'm going to change the grid layout to fixed distance, and I'm going to give them, some different okay, so to what we are going to do is we are going to change the grid, so the triangular shape, so this angle will become 60 degrees. So if you do some trigonometry calculation, so what you can get is equals 3 meter divided by SQRT square root 3. Okay, so this is some formula to get that angle to 60 degree. Okay, so the same, if you change this one, you just need to change this one as well. Okay, so to match that one. So this is okay, so this is a mass, the divided surface. So let's go back to this family. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create that family here, but I'm going to show you, we need some spline. Okay, so but it can be quite hard. I'm not sure how actually to create a reference line. It's actually possible, but once you create a reference line, yeah, it's more about the orientation of those lines. So what I'm going to do is I'll just draw a I'm going to create a new family. So this new family will be an adaptive family. So which means, so instead of individually create those spline on three times, and I'm going to just do it once in this adaptive family. So we just need to create 2 adaptive points. Okay, so create spline through points, make it reference line, and then just create a reference, model line. Model line, spline, draw on work plan, set work plan, pick this work plan, and then I'll just roughly just draw something like this. And then we're going to create a dimension di, and so the work plan should be on this reference line. I'll just do it again, set work. Okay, so and then di dimension, pick this adaptive point, another adaptive point, and select this dimension and create a reporting parameter. I'll just call it RP reporting, and okay. And then another one, di dimension, and move your cursor to this end, tab, and pick this point and move this to this end, tab, and that's it. So this is the length, or not the length, but the distance between this end point and this point. So let's create a new parameter. Let's call it L, maybe length, instance, and okay. So now go to family types. Under this L, just type in RP, so to match this reporting parameter. So now you will see this equals this, and then we just need to move this one to this point. Okay, so now if I move this point, you will see this spline will follow this reference line. Okay, so this is the reference line, and then we can load this one into this here, so which is family 13. So let's load this into family 13, and then we can place it onto here. Or actually, I'm going to show you because this it won't be perfect. I'm going to explain why. Okay, because when we place this when we place this pattern-based family onto a surface, if that surface is just horizontal and flat, it will be fine. But if that surface become curved or vertical or different with angles, okay, so not horizontal, it can be some issue because I'm going to show you why. So if I type in 90 degrees, so you can see, you can just pick the endpoint and rotate. So this is pretend this is one of the spline, and let's create another one on this one and another one on this one. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so it looks like they are perfect, right? So it's all horizontal in same plane, so which means we should be able to create something from them. But once you place this pattern-based family onto a divided surface, and it's no longer horizontal, and I'll just move this point up, and also move this point up. So imagine this is no longer horizontal surface, and you will see these lines, they are not in the same plane anymore. Okay, so which means it's very likely you won't be able to create a solid form with them anymore. Okay, so now let's go back. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay, so maybe I'll just delete them. So what we need to do is we need to add another step. Okay, so now this is an additional step, so we need to create another family. Okay, so it'll be generic model adaptive, Okay, so in this one, we're going to place 3 points, make them adaptive, and create spline through points. And what else? Let me think. I think we should make them reference line. Okay, so now go 16. So go back to this one, load this into that family 16, and just place it. I'll just quickly place them. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and let's have a look. Looks like we need to rotate this one. So just pick these 2 points, type in 90, no, negative 90. So now we have these 3 in one plane, and then we can load this one into family 13, that pattern based family, and just place them. So which is 1, this is 1, yeah, so this is 1, 2, maybe just this way. Yeah, so that's correct. Okay, so now let's try again. So I'm going to just go move this point up again, and also move this point up again. So previously, all these lines they are not in one plane, but now they are. Okay, so this is what we need. So let me just Control Z. And okay, so now we just need to tidy up this a little bit. So I'm going to edit this family, and then once again going to oh no, we don't need. Yeah, we can. If you don't like this shape, we can go edit this family. So let me show you. You can just simply just drag this point to adjust the shape of this family. Okay, so once you're happy, load this back to family 16, and then it will update the shape. So now what I'm going to do is I want this to adjust the point. So when we place this onto this reference line, so you can see this normalized curve parameter, so we can control. So I want them to actually what we can do is I'm going to just adjust the measure from, so which is this one, so to the closer point. So I just click on these arrows. So this one's fine, this one's click it, this one click it. Now I can just select all of these points. Oops, sorry. Just make sure you pick the point, not the line, and then we can just give them all the same measurement, which is 0.1, so 10% from the point on this line. Okay, so 0.1. This is very maybe we need to adjust this a little bit. So let's go edit family, maybe just move. Okay, so load back, or okay, yeah. Okay, so now we can, and also you can probably it won't. Yeah, it looks fine. So once I move this point to trying to make this angle close to 60 degrees, so it looks fine. So now we're going to create a solid form in here. So we will need to add some more points in the lines. So let's do this. Point, use draw on face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the same. Just trying to flip this, and this one same. Oh no, same. Flip this one. Okay, so this one, yeah, flip, and this one's all good. This one's good. So now select all these points, and here normalize curve parameter. Just type in 0.1. It will match. It should match those. Okay, and then we can just create spline through points, spline through points, and spline through points. So now I want to have a test and see if I can create something from what we have here. Okay, so it doesn't work. That's fine. So we can we can use a solid -3 void. So okay, so let's continue create line. Oh, sorry, Control Z. Create lines between these points and this one and this one. So now we have a closed shape, right? So and I'll change this to reference lines first and then create a form. I'm going to create make it maybe 300 and it's 300, so make it 600 thick. Okay, and then we need to create the void. So for the void, I'm going to use this line. Actually, to make it easier, we can add another line in this family, so we don't need to add lines here. We can directly pick this family and create something. So let's go edit family here. So I'm going to select point 1 or 2, create a model line. Okay, so now that's should be enough. So load this back into family 16, overwrite. Now if you select this one, so you can see it's a closed loop, so we can create something from here, and then I'm going to just type in 300 and 300 again and change this one to void. Okay, so this should automatically cut this solid, right? So now let me just type WF, select this one. So you can also directly create a void form and then type in 300 and 300. Once again, this one, create void form and 300 and 300. Okay, so now HL, hidden line. So this is it. Okay, so this is the shape, and you can always go into that family to adjust this spline if you wanted to. Okay, so now let's load this one into that pattern based family. Okay, so load into, I believe it's 13, overwrite, and this is it. So now let's have another test. So if I move this point, shift up, so you will see it's still perfect, right? So still perfect extrusion. Okay, great. Control Z, just bring them back. Now we can try to place this one onto this divided surface. So load this one back into 14 and select this one over change family and just wait. Okay, so this one's very, very fast because it's a flat, which means each of them, they are all the same, exactly the same, so it's very fast. And also we notice there's some extra line there, so that's fine. We can just go back in, probably not here, but go to one more step. Just select. So in here you can select 1, 2, and 3 adaptive family, and here just uncheck the box. So load this one into family 13 first. So this will hide those splines, and then load this into family 14, so which is the divided surface, and then we have a very clean pattern. Okay, so now with this pattern, so now let's have a test. So if I go, I'm going to pick the level first, reference splice for points 1, 2, 3. I'll go to the top, CC, copy, and make 3 of them. Create a form with, and I'll just lift this point to create a curved shape, and then select it, divide the surface, and I want to change the pattern, change it to the pattern first because I want to adjust the grid. Okay, so the grids. So I think this one should be. So let's make it maybe a 5 meter. just try to increase the size and reduce the number. So this one should be equals 5 meter divided by sqrt bracket 3. Okay, so this should give us very a pattern very close to these 60-degree angles. Okay, so now we can apply that family onto this. And this will take longer because each of them, although they look like the same, but they are not. So the size are all different, slightly different. Okay, so see, that's it. Okay, and also you can do vertical as well. So let me just quickly do it. Reference splines through points 1, 2, 3. Maybe just make it curved. Okay, just add another point. Draw on face. Make point driving. Okay, and go to where's my 3D thing here? Ah, it's gone. Maybe let's okay. Sorry, I was not in 3D. Okay, so I'll copy this one up. 1, 2, 3, and create something. And maybe I'll just change two of them to make it more organic shape, and then use divided surface, and once again change that to a pattern first, and also you'll see that's a flat and also flat and bend. Flat means there are only 1, 2, 3 points to define this triangular shape. If you use bent, so you will have one more point here, so which means it's no longer flat surface. Okay, so for this exercise we need the flat one, and also we need to adjust the grids. So change them to fixed distance first, and I'm not sure which ones which. Maybe this one's okay. So I'll type 5 meter. And once again, so this one's 5, whatever that the other grids is, just divide by sqrt bracket 3. Okay, and yeah, that's it. So if I change this one to this pattern-based family, this might take a little bit longer. So we just need to wait and see what the result is. Previously, when I tried to create this without the one extra step, it breaks. Most of the time it will break. So you probably like miss half of the family. But still you can see there's still some missing. So yeah, it can be some quite tricky, but at least it's better. It's much better than without that step, because these ones you can see all is perfect. Each of these families, they are perfectly flat. Okay, so perfectly flat. Yeah, how can we fix this? I think it can be quite tricky to try to adjust. You can try to adjust these these reference lines, change the shape of this surface, and it might work. But I think the easiest way is you can actually select one of this family. Let's try see it. Doesn't work. Let me have a look. So this is family 13, right? So we can go into family here. So I think it's generic model. It's not pattern based pattern. No, sorry, not here. Oh, maybe it's here. Flat. It's not here. So these are patterns. Sorry. Maybe it's curtain panel. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is drag this out and then you can place it manually. So it's just like a adaptive family. Okay, so it looks like we need one start from maybe here to here and then finish at here. So yeah, it works. See, 1, 2, and okay, where should I'm not sure where should I go. No idea. Anyway, so let's skip this. There's no point, because there's nothing here. So yeah, can be tricky. Maybe let's just try these two. So I'll just create another one. Okay, so I need to 3, 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. Okay, so this is it. Yeah, I won't worry too much about this. You can probably just in that family, inside of this family, you can try to model something there, but it's more, I think it's more conceptual massing. I don't think we need to model those details there. It will slow down your computer quite a lot. So okay, so and I think this is quite similar. So probably just instead of just one extrusion, you need to create those patterns, but it's the same. I don't think you should probably model these details. So it's if you wanted to create something like this, you probably just use a very simple model like this, and then you can try to create a mass like this and then apply that pattern based. Same as this one. This is it's actually harder to do in Revit because it is more random. It's more like a place. It's not like a divided surface. So you probably I'm not quite sure how we can do this efficiently. So probably just we can model individual and then try to place them. But yeah, I don't think Revit is good for this type of model. Anyway, this is it. I think I will upload this family so you can have a play. If you have any questions, please let me know. And also, if you have better solution or how to control the spline, so random spline in the pattern based family, please let me know as well. Okay, so thank you. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.